This is Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search for my site. In the BBC, Bernard Shashnen shows where the bodies were found in the ice. A shrinking glacier in Switzerland has revealed 2 frozen bodies, believed to be a couple who went missing 75 years ago, the Swiss media reports. This text I found in BBC. It is a fresh story at the time I'm recording this. I made some edits to the text prior to this reading, and the content and purpose of those edits will be at the end of the text. And the front of the text, I will only say this: I did not change any words, I just deleted some paragraphs. My purpose in the edits will be explained at the end. Marceline and Francine Dumoulin disappeared at a height of 2,600 meters after going to tend to their cows in the Alps, August 1942. They were farmers whose 7 children never gave up hope of finding them. Their youngest daughter, 79, who is now planning to give her parents the funeral they deserve, Mr. and Mrs. Dumoulin were never found despite extensive searches. We spent our whole lives looking for them. Marceline Audrey Dumoulin told La Seine Daily Lamartine, I can say that after 75 years of waiting, this news gives me a deep sense of calm. A DNA test will be done in conducting the time, the police said. Who killed? Oh, it's the ice. Director Bernard Shashnen said his employee found some backpacks, tin bowls, and a glass bottle, as well as male and female shoes. And part of a body under the ice. Valais police said in a statement that a book, a backpack, and a watch had been taken to Lausanne for forensic analysis. Mr. Tashnan said that it was likely the couple had fallen into a crevice, and the way they were dressed implied that they could have been there for 70 or 80 years. The bodies were lying near each other. It was a man and a woman wearing clothing dating from the period of World War II, he told Lamartine. Ms. Audrey Dumoulin said her mother, a teacher, rarely went on such walks with her husband, a shoemaker, because she spent much of her adult life pregnant, and it was difficult terrain. She said that she had never given up hope that one day she would find her parents, even climbing the glacier 3 times to look for them. Within 2 months of the disappearance of her parents, she and her siblings were placed with different families and lost contact over the years. She told Lamartine that she wanted to hold a long-awaited funeral. But would not wear black. I think that white would be more appropriate. It represents hope, which I never lost, she said. This has been Tom Duty, middle-aged American, living in New Jersey, near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search for my site. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, good evening, a restful night's sleep. Now, before I say ciao, my post-text comments on the edits, what they were and why I made them. First, what they should have been, and why I didn't make them. I read somewhere in here a DNA test. Who killed? And then I stopped. There is no suspicion of a murder in this case. Who killed? And then I stopped. Is text that I intended to delete. It was caught up, just the nature of the internet, copying text off the internet and then trying to read it is sometimes fraught with these links and attempts to get the reader's attention elsewhere. So that did not belong in the text, and I should have deleted it. It was not part of the author's text. Now, in addition to that, I deleted some of the author's text. And only because this is headline-worthy news, because now the glacier has receded, which brings up global warming. Well, that's not the part of the story that I wanted to feature. The deeply emotional part of a young child who never gave up hope, searching for her parents. So to Marceline and Francine Dumoulin, ciao.